So let's start from the beginning, shall we? Well, basically, my school life wasn't even that great at all. Mainly because I was really different from the other kids. At my school, of course. And when I mean different, I mean very different. Like, I have a huge lightning scar on my face. So you can imagine what I went through. Especially in school. This is all because of my superpowers. Whenever I used my powers, my scar would grow. Until it covered my whole entire body. All over, that is. The kids at school didn't know about my powers, of course. So I got bullied a lot. As you can imagine. And teased. It was hell for me. My nickname was Scarhead3. This is why I had no friends apart from one person. So here's my story. The only person I made friends with was this one guy named Jackson. However, he's still the most popular guy in school. But he still never changed despite the popularity, which I can respect from him. For the past year, I'd started to develop some feelings towards Jackson. However, I never told him about it because I was too scared to ruin our friendship together. However, despite these feelings, every girl in school has had a crush on him. And I even asked him out. On a date. He always rejects them, which is why he's never had a girlfriend in his life. Jackson has a twin sister named Aspen. She's one of the most popular girls in school. Well, pretty much in the whole school. However, she's so bitchy towards me. I mean, Aspen and I have never got along in our entire lives. We always fight with each other. She tries to get Jackson to date her best friend Echo for months now. But as he usually does, he always refuses to accept. Aspen and Jackson are the only two people who know about my powers in this entire school. Despite how bitchy Aspen can be, I do respect her for not telling anyone about my powers. I mean, she's good at keeping secrets and all, which is very surprising coming from someone like her. Knows so much stuff about everyone from school. It's ridiculous. One day at school, I was walking towards Jackson. God, he's so cute and gorgeous, I thought to myself. Hey Frankie. Hi Jackson. We then started talking about random stuff under a tree. When out of nowhere, Aspen came up to us, both, along with Echo beside her. Jackson, Echo wants to be your girlfriend, so say yes, cause she really likes you. I couldn't believe what Aspen had just asked him. I mean, if Jackson liked Echo, they would have been together already. Especially by now. Jackson then said, sorry Echo, but no, I can't. I like someone else. My heart immediately sank when he said that. I wanted to cry at that moment because there's no way in hell it was me, right? However, Aspen wasn't going to give up either. Neither was Echo. He kept shouting at Jackson and eventually, Aspen even slapped him. When I suddenly felt my scar growing all over my body, Aspen then noticed and said in a panic, you don't have to do this. You really don't. Oh, I will, Aspen. And with that, my hands started to slowly move up towards her. They then flew up into the air, onto the ground, knocking them both out. My long blue hair was used for strangling and killing. I never used it on someone before, because I never felt the need to do so. Later that day, I decided to ask Jackson who that girl was. Jackson, who is that girl you liked? Oh, you wanna know? Yes. Whoa. He then suddenly grabs my face towards him and kisses me. I felt my heart going faster and faster and going crazy at the same time. Was this even real? Jackson, I love you. I love you too, Frankie, we said as we kissed again. From that day on, we became boyfriend and girlfriend. After a few months of us dating, I allowed him to take my virginity. I was only 18 at the time, but I didn't really care. It felt so right to do it with him. However, after 2 years of us dating, Jackson broke up with me and started dating Echo. I was so heartbroken that I used my powers on him. Is this what you want? Well, I hope you're happy now. I said as I was crying my eyes out. I couldn't stop the tears. I was too heartbroken. Did I regret using my powers? No. At the same time, did I still love him? Of course I did. I was so heartbroken that I ran to the top of the high building, stood close to the edge. I knew I would be free forever if I jumped. All it took was one step. Then I'll be free. But first, I did something that I would never thought I would do. I chopped off all my hair. My whole ponytail was gone. My hair turned white and black within it, and lost all of its powers. My scar was now gone, so I guess this was the end. I took one step and then fell. I lost all my powers since my scar was gone and all. Expected to die once I jumped off, but little did I know, this would change everything in my life.